this is Angie at Stampingwithamore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. So today I have a fall card for you, and it could be a great Thanksgiving card. So we are going to create our own designer series paper with this one, and I'm going to show you another way. I'm going to just do it plain without this little leaf in the background this time. I just liked it both ways, but I want to show you both ways so you can make a choice on your own. So let's get started with this. This is a slimline card, so you are going to need a piece. I'm using pumpkin pie for this, and the piece is 8.5 by 7, so you're going to score it at 3.5. It gets you your 8.5 by 3.5 size slim card. For the stamping, you're going to need a piece that's 3 3/8 by 8 3/8. That is going to be on top, and this is what we're stamping. And then you're going to need a piece that is 4 1/4 inch long, but we're going to use this for our sentiment, and then I'm just going to trim it back after. It's about 3/4 inches wide, but I found if I stamp it, I'm going to use the Stamparatus. If I stamp it first and then cut, I get a better job, do a better job of it. So the stamp sets that we're using for this is the Ornate Thanks, and I'm just using the So Grateful. This would be a great thank you card as well, and then I'm using the Forever Fern for this. I love these leaves in this bundle. It's so pretty. We're using Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, and Pumpkin Pie for this. And then for this one, I use the dies that go with the Forever Fern and the Forever Flourishing dies, and these are what comes as a bundle with the Forever Fern. All right, I think that's everything, so let's go ahead and get started with this. I love fall, and this just made me happy. So we are going to just start by stamping. So I'm going to open up my ink pads here, and we are going to get stamping. The first one I'm going to stamp is going to be the larger leaf right here, and we're going to use the, I'm going to turn it this way, the pumpkin pie, so I can see which colors I have out here. So we're going to start with the pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to randomly, there's no rhyme or reason to this. I like to kind of stamp in threes, like to give it more of a triangle look. So we are going to just start stamping these. And then we're going to do, let's do one in the center. These leaves are so pretty. This one we'll bring in this way. And I think that's all we're going to do of the large one. And then I have the smaller one. We're going to do this one in Cherry Cobbler. And I think I'm going to do first the Cajun Craze, because the Cherry Cobbler is a little bit darker, so I'm going to do this one first. So we're just going to stamp these, Cajun Craze. Don't be afraid to go off of your page. It just makes it look, to me, I always say it looks like wallpaper. Let's see, let's do one right here. And then I'll do my Cherry Cobbler one. So you can overlap these and everything, so don't be afraid. Just go for it. It's really pretty. It's just so fall to me. We'll do one upside down here. And let's see, I can't decide if I want another one or not. Let's see. I think I'll put one right here. I just like to fill it in so it's pretty full here. I'm going to do one more Cajun Craze too. And I think I'll do that one. I don't want to overdo it. So maybe right there. That's it. That's all we're doing. We don't want to go too crazy. I like a little bit of space there, so you can see the Very Vanilla. This is Very Vanilla and not Whisper White, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I got my fingers in that. All right, now we're going to use the Cajun Craze again, and I forgot to leave it out, but we're going to use our little brush that I use here. I'm going to use the smaller one for this. So these are the little makeup brushes, and what you're going to do here is I'm going to go around the edge with this. It just gives it a really nice soft look. So we're going to go around these edges and just go really softly. Just don't make it too dark, but it really gives it a really nice feel to it. And then we're going to do this one. So we're just going around the edge. We're not going in the inside part. And I think that's it. So can you see what it looks like right now? All right, so that is it, and that is the Cajun Craze we use for that part. It does get a little messy, but it's fun. So now we're ready to put it on our card base. And I'm just going to use some wet glue. And it would go, this can go so fast, so we're going to center that on here. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment. So isn't that pretty? Gives it such a fall look. And then we're going to bring in the Stamparatus here. And let me change this paper out. I'll just turn it over. And I'm going to use that piece that is 4 1/4 inches, and I want to make sure I have the 4 1/4 inch going this way. And I'm again going to use the Cajun Craze for this. And I like using the Stamparatus for this because if it doesn't come out perfect, I liked it dark. And the first time I stamped it, it didn't come out, oops, dark. I'm going to need to move that over. Let's turn it around and move it over a tad. I thought I had it perfectly lined up. Let's see. I should have checked it first. All right, let's do that again. And you can stamp it again. I love the Stamparatus. See, it's pretty light and I really want it dark. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it again. And I think that's good. All right, so then I'm going to bring up my trimmer and we're going to trim this piece. We're going to trim it down. I may have measured that wrong. I don't know. We're going to see here in a minute. Maybe just about 4 inches. Let me look at the other one. Yeah, I think I did trim this down a little bit. I'm going to just trim it a hair. I'm going to do it at 3 7/8. All right, so there we go. Now let's go ahead and you can add it to the card just like that and be done with it. And I think I'm going to do that this time just to show you the two, one up against the other. I decided at the last minute to add the leaves. And I really like it, but I like it both ways. So, oh, I need my T-ruler here because I want to make sure I get this on straight. And I'm lining up with the edge there of the other Very Vanilla. And that's it. And it's done. So that's that version, and here's the other with the other leaf. So which way do you like it? Leave it in the comments so I know which way you like it. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a super simple card, but it's very fall to me, so I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.